Hi everyone, I want to talk to you today about another of my lovely crystal gift sets, and it links this one to our body systems. Now, we all know we're energy, or science tells us now we are energy, which of course many philosophers and mystical and spiritual teachers have known for thousands of years. So it's great, isn't it, that through science we're beginning to appreciate the knowledge that's been around us for all this long time. And if we're all energy, then of course this energy here, this dense energy, needs looking after as much as our higher self energy, our spiritual energy. Because I believe that this dense physical matter, this big bundle of energy that we trundle around with on this earth every day, is a temple for that other energy that links us to who we truly are, which is part of God or the universal source, whatever you want to call it. So, to create balance and help our real selves vibrate through and live out in this world to the best it can, and for us to have the best life we can, we need to balance those body systems. So I was inspired to develop a kit of crystals that you can use to actually balance body systems. They come in a box. As you can see, this box is standard packaging for all the Spirit, Mind, Body Balance products. And in this box, lined with lovely turquoise blue tissue, there is a pouch, and it's got the different body system crystals in it. And along with it is a list of all the different crystals and which body system they work with, and a bit of information on the back. Now, you see, how these can work is that if you feel, a bit almost off balance or out of balance, it may be that one of your body systems is out of sync. Because it's so important. I'm bringing in a bit of my nursing background here. So it's just that I know that all our body systems need to work together in harmony for really optimum health. Our nervous system works together with our muscular system. I'm using both of those now as I move my hands around, which I often do when I'm speaking, even actually to speak to you. At the same time, I've not long had a meal, so my digestive system is working to digest that for me, and then to absorb nutrients into the circulatory system, which are taken around the body. And then of course we have our respiratory system. Every time I breathe, that system's working. And we have our hormonal system. We've probably all heard about that. And then we have the system called the urinary system, or the renal system, which it eliminates from our bodies. And so there's lots of different systems, and they all need to work in harmony. So if one's out of balance, it's going to pull on another system and impact on our overall health. So in this lovely crystal kit, you've got lots of different crystals here. I'm going to pull out one or two. This is yellow jasper, and this is excellent for the digestive system, and also does help the liver. Then for the intestinal system, which is a bit lower down in the gut, to do with absorbing foods and stuff, we have this rather wacky little crystal with its little black spots on it, and believe it or not, looking like the body of a Dalmatian dog. This is called Dalmatian jasper, very good for the intestinal system. And then we have quite a common crystal here, it's called citrine. Some of you will know that that's very good for protecting against electromagnetic stress, and also for abundance, and we have one of these in our abundance kit that we offer as well. And this is very good for the kidneys and the bladder and that system. What else have we got in the little box here? We've got the lovely rose quartz, and that actually is very good for the respiratory system. And for the circulatory system, we've got a crystal here, it's called bloodstone, which makes sense, doesn't it? Bloodstone to do with the blood and the circulation. That's just a few of the crystals, but there is one for every system in the body. And as I said, you've got the information here, so you can't go wrong. Then, along with this kit, I have written a book. It's called Balancing Body Systems with Crystal Energy. There's a bit more detail in here for you about the body systems and how crystal energy can actually help. Now, how you can use these is like I do. I intuitively go to the crystals and almost ask them, which crystals do I need to use today? Which systems do I need to balance today? Now, of course, us girls have got an advantage, haven't we? We can pop them in our bra and there they'll sit hopefully all day long and do their work. Gentlemen, you might need to just carry them in your pockets. Maybe one day we would develop underpants with a little pocket in for men to put their crystals in. Who knows? Anyway, use them daily. It may be you want to choose to balance one system one week, one the next week, or maybe two together. Or if you're feeling off colour and maybe you've got a cold and a bit of a chesty cold, well then of course the crystal to work with is the rose quartz. And we do have this one called chrysoprase, and that's for the immune system. Now this of course is very good at any time of the year to boost the immune system, and at the moment if you've got people out there, if you're suffering from hay fever, boost the immune system with chrysoprase, and of course help the respiratory system with your rose quartz. So it's very practical, however it's very powerful. These crystals come from an excellent source where they're kept on a place with 3 ley lines. Where I keep them, there is a lot of healing power around the crystals, and also this is where I do spiritual development groups, meditation groups, so the power around them here is awesome. So that's the body balance crystal sets. It's a little pouch that they come in. We've got all sorts of different colours, can't necessarily guarantee the colour, but if you did ask, say specifically for a red one, a yellow one, or a blue one, or a lilac one, or this rich magenta, we may be able to offer help. If you buy the kit along with the book, Crystal Body Systems, Balancing with Crystal Energy, then the kit together comes to £15. So you would have your set of crystals and your book together, they're going to be £15. At the moment there's a 10% discount on spiritmindbodybalance.uk's online shop, so instead of £15 there'll be £13.50, and of course there is postage and package on top, but they don't weigh a lot, so that's not going to be a great deal. Hopefully I've shown you how crystals can really help keep that physical system of ours balanced. So remember, you can get them on Spirit Mind Body Balance website. If you just Google Spirit Mind Body Balance, the website will come up for you, and go to the online shop. Anyway, I think I've said enough about this set of crystals. I do hope they've been of interest to you, and you will find them, I promise you, very useful. And most of all, I want to wish you now a very healthy, a very prosperous life.